Three news stories for you. Firstly, Ethiopian government is continuing its actions against those individuals who were part of a virtual meeting held a few days ago in which Birhane Gebre TPLF spokesperson, talked about a transitional period. Dr. Eleni Gebre Madhin, whose company was raided in Addis Ababa 2 days ago, has been fired from a position she was holding with Ethiopian Ministry of Planning and Development. And secondly, viewers, we have an update on Ethiopia-Sudan border fighting. We have some official statements. Now, Ethiopian government officials are accusing Sudan of backing TPLF. Berhanu Jula has also spoken about this development. Sudan has sent more soldiers to the border. And lastly, viewers, a video is being shared showing Eritrean soldiers digging out buried weapons, buried ammunition somewhere in Tigray. It is being claimed that TPLF has been storing weapons underground for years. It has been planning this war for years. Does this video prove that TPLF has been storing weapons underground for years to start a war? We'll have a detailed look at this video. Firstly, viewers, Dr. Eleni Gebre Madhin has been fired from a position. She was working as an advisor to Ethiopian Ministry of Planning and Development. She has been fired from her position. Her companies are also being raided. I told you about Blue Moon, which was raided 2 days ago. Blue Moon offices have been closed and the project is under investigation as well. Professor Ephraim Isaac's Peace and Development Center is also under investigation. Its license to operate in Ethiopia has been revoked. Ethiopian government is taking action against all those individuals who participated in that virtual meeting held a few days ago. Zoom recording of that video was shared by an Ethiopian government-backed writer, Jeff Pierce. Since then, Ethiopian government has been taking actions. In that meeting, Birhane Gebre TPLF spokesperson, had briefed the participants about transitional period, post-Abiy period. So Ethiopian government is saying either you are with us or against us. Message very clear that you cannot be in between. So if you are in government, you'll have to oppose TPLF. You'll have to back Ethiopian government's policies about this war. And if you don't oppose TPLF, then you are with TPLF. That is why Dr. Eleni Gebre Madhin has been fired from a position she was holding with Ethiopian Ministry of Planning and Development. Secondly, viewers, some Ethiopian government officials have talked about yesterday's fighting on Sudan-Ethiopia border, in which at least 6 casualties on Sudan side are being confirmed. Today, Sudan confirmed that at least 6 of its soldiers were killed in yesterday's fighting. Ethiopia has not issued statement about casualties so far, but Berhanu Jula, Ethiopian army chief, and some other Ethiopian officials, they are claiming that the fighting was started by Sudanese forces. Sudanese forces are trying to help TPLF. TPLF members try to infiltrate into Amhara region from Sudan. That is why fighting started. Sudanese media, Sudanese officials say that Fighting started because Ethiopian forces and Eritrean forces, they launched an offensive on Fashaga al-Sogra, smaller Fashaga, and the objective of this offensive was to disrupt harvesting activities in Fashaga Sura. So both have conflicting positions about the fighting which happened yesterday. Latest news from the front is that Sudan has sent reportedly several thousand soldiers towards this area where fighting happened, Barka Nurin, Ethiopia-Sudan border. Once again, Sudanese media is accusing Eritrean soldiers. The Eritrean soldiers were there on Sudan-Ethiopia border and they fought in support of Ethiopian government forces. We have seen a few weeks ago an attempt by some TPLF members to enter Ethiopia from Sudan. They tried to enter Amhara from Matimma, and heavy clashes were reported on Matimma, near Matimma, on Ethiopia-Sudan border, but no confirmation about yesterday's fighting. Both sides have conflicting positions about the cause of fighting. Tensions are running high on Ethiopia-Sudan border. Lastly, viewers, a video is being shared by Ethiopian state media in which some Eritrean soldiers can be seen digging out stored ammunition. The place and the date of this video has not been made public so far. On the basis of this video, it is being claimed that TPLF has been preparing for this war for years and it was storing weapons underground. It was a way of preparing for this war. Before showing you this video, viewers, what I know is that when Tigray forces withdrew from major towns in November last year, November 2020, it had to withdraw from Mekelle, Shire, Exom, Adwa. Back then, reportedly, Tigray Defense Force hid its weapons underground. It was not in a position to carry all its weapons, so that is why. But it wanted to avoid this weaponry falling into the hands of Ethiopian National Defense Force, Eritrean forces. That is why, before withdrawing from major towns, Tigray Defense Force buried its weapons, and when they went into mountains, weapons were buried, ammunition was buried on the ground, and when they came back, they dug out this weaponry. The video which is being shared, either it's from December, January, start of this year, when fighting was going on in Tigray, or it's from Western Tigray, which is still under the control of Eritrean forces, Humra, Volkait, Sagade. Since Eritreans are still there, the video might be from Western Tigray, where TDF hid its weaponry, its ammunition before withdrawing from these places. Now Eritreans have recovered this ammunition. Watch the video showing Eritrean forces recovering some wooden box containing ammunition. Location and date of this video is unknown so far. Thanks for watching.